welcome to Tech Magnifier. Today I am going to talk about the Samsung Galaxy Tab 4 10.1-inch tablet. The sleek and pretty looking device is packed with oodles of features and we are going to unravel them all for you. So let's start with our detailed walk through this device. But before we begin, I'd like to inform you all that Samsung has launched other two siblings to this device. One is a 7-inch tablet and the other is a 8-inch slab. All three of them share similar specifications from top to bottom. Now coming back to the 10.1-inch tablet, we see that Samsung maintains its homologous design, which is seen in the entire Galaxy Tab series. The device is all pepped up with core features and decent unibody design. The Korean giant has sandwiched everything between the 10.1-inch glass slab and the matted rough plastic back panel. Holding it all together is a chrome strip which runs down the rim. The tablet is designed to be used horizontally due to broad screen size. The physical home button rests between the two touch capacitive keys that we can see here, and the power button and the volume rocker are placed on the top like you can see here. And just next to them we have the micro SIM slot and the micro SD card slot. For audio there is this 3.5mm jack, and we have the speakers on both left and right sides of the rim. Apart from that, Samsung's love for plastic is pretty much evident with this device. Even when its competing brands have moved onto the metal body, Samsung likes to stick with the plastic thing. However, this does not hamper its build quality, which is pretty good. It carries a neat and clean design, and we did not see any finishing issues either. Let's talk about the display. Samsung has used a TFT capacitive touchscreen display with a resolution size of 1280 and 800 pixels in this Tab 4. On using the device, we realized that the screen was pretty responsive and quick, though its low pixel density hampered the experience of watching videos and movies. Colors on the screen appeared a bit saturated even when the content picture quality was of high quality. We tested it. So for those who plan to buy this tablet which delivers better in terms of display and picture quality, this might not be your piece of cake. Samsung Galaxy 4 is punched in with a camera at both the ends. We have the front camera and we have the rear camera, but you would not really want to use it much. The quality did not really meet our expectations. We could see the 3.15 megapixel camera at the rear end which had a fixed focus, and the images were not very clear. And the front camera, which we also call the selfie camera these days, it also failed to impress us. Though we did not really expect users to go on a shooting spree with a 10.1-inch tablet in their hands, but still, given the price point, we believe that customers expect a little better than this. And for those who still prefer clicking through these tablets, can use a number of modes that we have in here. We have the auto mode, the beauty mode, the short mode, sports, and so on and so forth. The tablet has the latest Android version, which is the 4.4 KitKat, and so the users can enjoy the latest tweaks and updates, whatever the changes that Android 4.4 brings in. Apart from that, you're treated with the TouchWiz UI, which makes your task and which makes your experience a tad more better. So you have so many shortcuts and simple controls that using a Samsung tablet becomes an easy affair. For example, if a user wants to take a screenshot, you do not really have to click your power button and the volume button. Instead, you can just swipe your hand from left to right and you have the screenshot right there. Watching a video, you can just swing in the volume and your brightness of the screen with just swipe through the screen. The most interesting feature provided by the Samsung TouchWiz UI is that it allows the user to operate multiple features on a single display at one go. So, which means that we could just view our gallery on one side of the tablet, and on the other side you could just watch a video or hear an audio or anything. So, if you're into multitasking, this tablet might be the one. We also performed the AnTuTu benchmark test. So, it lagged a bit behind because of its 1.5 GB RAM, and we would have appreciated if Samsung would have pushed it to at least 2 GB. Other than that, it was fine. And we also performed the NinaMark test where the tab scored 55.5 FPS. The ratings show that graphics have been good and so has the performance, but Samsung could have easily gone a level up if it had pumped up its RAM and pixel density a little, of course. Overall, we would conclude that the Tab was a good experience, though it had a few shortcomings like low-res fixed focus camera and the saturated display. Apart from that, coming at a price point of 29,075 rupees, we believe that Samsung has pretty much justified its worth.
For latest news and reviews of gadgets and games, visit www.techmagnifier.com.